Hi guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Random Wednesday, and we're gonna see how we did. Now, if you guys saw the last episode, we went 3-0. We did very well, and so we're gonna do another 3 random battles. If we get any more DCs or anything like that, then there will be those won't count. They have to be full battles. I've decided that they have to be full battles all the way to the end. So let's get going. Let's start with our first battle here.
Eventually.
Maybe third time's a charm, maybe we'll make it a battle. Okay, so we end up back with another Sylveon and versus a Tentacruel. This is not a bad one, but not the best choice we have here. So I'm looking at who I have, and I think I'm just gonna go into Zekrom, because there's no point not to go into Zekrom. He is just gonna go for knockoff. He's gonna knock off the Lumberry. I don't know what he has, so I am just freely gonna Volt Switch and get out of there. If he switches into somebody, if he switches into a ground type, hey, GG man, I don't know what you have, so I think this is gonna be a good match. Hopefully, this won't take too long either. Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize the sound was so far up, so I'm actually gonna move the sound down. There we go. Okay. So we got the Volt Switch off. Yeah. Let's see, who do we have here who could actually hit this thing really, really hard? I don't really have anybody who has a fighting type move that this thing would be weak to. So let's just go into Excadrill here. I think this would be the best option. It's gonna hit really hard. Mold Breaker, even if he brings in something else. I think what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and actually set up a Swords Dance, and then I'm going to see if I can just Earthquake this thing down. So I'm going to actually go for it. I'm going to try and do a setup and see how this goes. Hopefully he won't take, 25, 30 seconds every time he wants to make a decision here. So alright, here we go. So he's going to switch out. He's going to go into Goodra, which is a very good switch in. Goodra's not going to be weak to anything, but I think we might be able to snag this Earthquake. Yep, okay, so at a +2, Excadrill is going to take that Earthquake. He's going to definitely deal a lot of damage. So he's already down, so now we're up 6-5. And now it's just an interesting thing. Is he going to go for one of the mons that I don't know, or is he, because he can't go into Tentacruel, because Tentacruel will get easily one-shotted by +2 Earthquake. Even Snorlax at this point is going to have trouble with that +2 Earthquake. So Excadrill is hopefully going to put in the finest of works here. I am just going to go for the Earthquake because if he stays, wow, he's actually faster than I am. Yeah, wow, I'm really surprised. Okay, so it must have been some sort of variant that's speed, all speed. So I thought I would have outsped this thing very easily, but we do. Excadrill does pick up 2, just get 2 knockouts here. And now we're going to probably see one of his benched. Okay, no, he's going to go back into that Snorlax. I'm just going to go again for the Stab Earthquake. I know the Snorlax is not faster than I am. It is bulky as hell, and if it's defensive Snorlax, he probably will survive this, but he is going to take a lot of damage. Never mind, he's going to get one-shotted from that range. So now we got 3 mons. We have no idea what's in there. I am eventually going to die to... okay, so he brings in Samurott. I can't crit the Samurott. And I know the Samurot's not faster than I am. So the question is here is, do I just go for Iron Head, try to get a flinch, or do I try to do this Earthquake? Because the Samurott is going to resist both of them. I think I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. Oh, he's got Aqua Jet. Okay. Alright, so we lose our first Mon. But we are still in a really good position. I think, how am I going to do this? I think I might just go into Slowbro and start setting up Calm Minds. I am physically defensive. Maybe, I'm going to go on the Zekrom. I'm going to force a switch here, because if he stays in, he's going to get one-shotted by this. He's going to get one-shotted. Maybe not one-shotted, but he's going to take a lot of damage from this Volt Switch. And I am definitely faster than he is. Yes, because I'm full speed invested. So, a lot of defense, but a lot of... So, not a lot of special attack. Okay, so I'm going to get out. I'm going to try and get into a Pokemon where I can deal some damage to this thing without taking a lot in the process. So who has... Wow, that has a lot. I think I might just go into Probopass here. It has a lot of special defense, a lot of defense. I don't want to take Shadow Balls from this thing. Though I could, with Sylveon, I could definitely deal a lot of damage with this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to go into Sylveon here. And I'm going to get ready. First, I think I'm just going to go... What am I, Specs? No, I'm Leftovers. So I think I'm just going to Wish. I'm going to try to just set up, and he's going to Calm Mind. I'm going to Wish. And then I'm going to Shadow Ball. Because it's still going to do a lot of damage. Even at 2 defense, it's still going to do a decent amount of damage. So... I think what I'll do here is I will just keep going with Shadow Balls. It's going to do progressively less every time, but I don't think this thing has reliable recovery. And if it does, GG. Oh, I'm going to take a Side Shock. Okay, so that's fine. That is fine. I just need something that is faster than this thing, which is base 45. So anybody have 145? Yes, that thing has 145. So I am just going to go into Zekrom, because there's no point not to go into Zekrom at this point. I am actually just going to go for Outrage. Yeah, because it is not... It's pretty physically... Yeah. So we're still up. We're still got 4 Mons. 3 of them he doesn't have a clue what I have. So I'm definitely keeping this down. I am going to be locked into Outrage here. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be outsped. If it's Mega Beedrill, he's going to go for that Protect. And he's going to then outspeed me next turn. So this Beedrill might be a point. But nope. He is not going to outspeed me. He's going to try to go for the attack. And just he's going to get one-shotted by a Zekrom Outrage. And now we have Samurott, the last one in. And I'm going to get at least 1 more on this Outrage. Hopefully we'll one-shot this. We cannot crit it, I doubt, because I think it's probably going to be Rock and Shell Armor. If we do crit it, then we'll know it's a Torrent version. So he might try an Aqua Jet just to do some damage. He's not. He's just going to try to go for something here. He's going to go for Mega Horn. Okay, so I cannot stay in now. I think I'm just going to switch into Illumise. I'm going to take whatever damage this thing does to me. And so I'm going to preserve the Zekrom to hopefully knock this thing out. So I am going to take a lot of damage. I think what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to set up a Tailwind. I'm going to try and get my speed doubled. There it is. Okay, so I got it. I do take a lot of damage. He's probably just going to Aqua Jet me down for this turn. And I'm just going to click Thunderbolt. And I'll have 2 turns under speed to hit this thing and to win. So, I'm just going to go into Zekrom. I don't see a point. Why not? Let's just go into Zekrom. I have 2 turns with this, and I believe an Outrage will take this thing out from that range. Yes, so it is. Okay, so we win our first match for 3-0. So it was a very good one. So, as it is, moving up in the world. Hopefully we won't get any more other ones. So let's go for match number 2. Alright, here we go. So now we got Whiscash versus Zygarde. Oh, wow. Okay, so I don't think we're going to outspeed this thing. So let's try to go for the Waterfall. He's going to Dragon Dance. He's going to take a lot from this water. He's going to take a decent amount from the Waterfall. And I am Choice Banded. So he's going to try and Dragon Dance sweep me here. Hopefully we can hopefully he's rocking Life Orb if he goes for one. No, he's going to go in for the Outrage. Do I have anything that can eat this Outrage here? I do. I have a Florges. All right, here we go. This is going to be good. So we're going to just get rid of this thing. It's locked in Outrage. There's no way I'm going to miss. So this Zygarde is going to be gone. Double Dragon Dance Zygarde. Wow. That was a good play. I'm not going to lie. That was a really good play right there. And I'm really glad I had a Fairy type. If I did not have a Fairy type, this would have been all sorts of bad for me. So I've got a Huntail. I've got Zekrom again with this, except for Draco Meteor this time. I also have Escavalier. So this is going to be a interesting set. And I also have a Dawn Fan. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Protect. And I'm going to Scout the Fake Out. Acrobatics. Okay. So we do not have the sort of thing here that we want. So he went for Acrobatics. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into Escavalier. Because he's going to... Acrobatics does do some damage, but not as much. And I think he's going to switch here. I could Pursuit Trap him in thinking that he's going to switch. He has not shown that he has anything else, but maybe I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to. I think I'm gonna try a pursuit trap. Yes. Okay. So we did quite a bit of damage on that pursuit trap. He brings in this thing, and oh man. And I am locked in. Okay, so I'm also choice banded. So I think what I'm going to do. This is going to be an interesting one. I think I might have to sack something off here. Because the speed, I'm not going to outspeed this thing. Zekrom's going to be the only one who's going to be able to outspeed this. So I think what I'm going to do is just click pursuit. I'm going to take that blue flare. I'm just going to have to sack it off. And hope. I can definitely eat this with Florges. Florges can definitely eat this. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click Moonblast here. So yeah, and this should come close to it. So maybe not. Actually, I'm going to Toxic and then I'm going to Protect. And I'm going to start running the Protect stall game here. So okay, so we land the poison. I'm going to Protect here. In anticipation for that. He also has Roost. So he's going to try to outstall us here. So I'm going to actually make the switch here to Huntail. And I'm going to take this. Okay, so it's resisted. So I am doing stuff here. So he's now up to 18%. I am going to Shell Smash this. He's probably going to stay in and try to Draco me. Yeah, of course. They always land the Draco Meteor when I don't have it. Okay, so I need to get in and get out. I'm not gonna outspeed this thing. The question is I don't know what he has, so we might not be able to win this one here. I'm just gonna go back into Florges. I'm going to let him just take the toxic damage. I'm gonna Protect, let him try to Blue Flare, which he's then going to take a lot of toxic damage. He should be up to about 24%, oh, 30%. Okay. I don't know if I can live this or not. So I'm just going to try to Moonblast it down. I do live it, and he snags that burn though. But with the toxic, we're finally gonna get rid of this damn this Reshiram. This thing put in so much work. So this thing's pretty much gone. I'm not really gonna survive much on this anymore. So I think it might be time to sack Florges off. I think he's just gonna go into Ambipom. That would be what I do. He has 3 Mons left. I have 2 after this. So we're going to be fighting this uphill battle. But he does bring in the Goodra. And this Goodra might outspeed me. So I'm just going to click. Yeah, he Sledge Bombs. Okay. So yeah, he does outspeed me, which is fine. So question is, do I want to bring in Zekrom and lock myself into Outrage? I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to lock myself into Outrage. It should do quite a bit of damage, and it should take him out. What's our... okay, so we have more attacks. So let's just lock ourselves into Outrage. It is going to one-shot this. Now, depending on if he has a Fairy type, will depend on whether we're going to be okay after this next turn. If he has a Fairy type, we're going to get one-shotted, and we're pretty much just dead in the water at this point. But I'm happy that at least we took that out. So he has Reuniclus. Now this is going to be an interesting one. I don't know if this is going to be a Calm Mind variant Reuniclus, but my other Mon is not really... I don't know how I'm going to take care of this Reuniclus. I just have to... Oh god, now I popped the confusion. So yeah, he's just going to play the Recover stall game. So he's going to recover. I am going to go into... I'm just going to go into Donphan. There's nothing I can really do. I got to get that going. He's just going to go for Calm Minds. I think at this point, I just go for Earthquake and then hope I can survive a +1 if I can't. Yeah, so I am going to take him down. He's going to go for that. He's probably going to go for the Recover this turn. If I had Knock Off, this thing would be amazing, but I don't think he does. So we're going to get him down. We're probably going to see the Recover. There's a Recover. So we're doing decent damage. It's just he's going to outdo us and then just beat us down. So we got to get him down to where he can... to where I can one-shot him. I can get him within range. He needs to be in range. Okay, there we go. So I'm pretty sure if if we luck out and we roll high, we might be able to take this thing out with an Earthquake. No, we're not going to, but he is going to play the whole recover game stall, so he knows he wants to get us up. But if we get him down to 40%, like I see, we are going to do quite a bit of damage to him. We are going to lose this thing. I think best thing is just spam Earthquakes. Yeah, okay. So he is not going to keep this thing in. He has 3 Pokemon left. If I lock myself into Outrage and only get a 2-turn, I'm pretty much dead in the water here. But I think it's my best. I think it's my best because I can't. If I Bolt Strike and miss, I'm going to be screwed. So I think I'm just going to lock myself into Outrage and take it out. And I'll have to try to play the Confusion game. Hopefully Confusion will not be terribly bad for us. Let's go into this. He might survive this too. I think Carnivine's pretty bulky. Yeah, he is going to survive this. He's going to knock off. So our Assault Vest is gone. But we are going to take this thing out, and then we are going to play the. We're going to play the. Oh god, this is going to be okay. So this might be comeback of the year from Zekrom here. So we are confused. This is going to be the defining moment right here. If I drop Drake, if I hit Outrage, can I take this thing out? If I break through Confusion, I know this thing is faster than I am. So let's see if I get taken out. Let's just try Outrage. We resist, but we hit ourselves in the Confusion. Let's try Outrage again. Hopefully we'll get out of this Confusion, and then Outrage should take this thing out. It's, you know, its defenses are not all that great, and plus we have Stab. Return, and we are going to knock ourselves out to Confusion. So we played the Confusion game and we lost. But if we had not been confused, we would have taken out that Ambipom. But it does happen. I am going to say Juju to you, dude. So we lost one. We lost our first one. It's okay though. I mean, it was a comeback. It was a comeback win from, you know, for the record book. So all right, now we go with our next one. So now we have a Yanmega. Is this a Speed Boost? It is Speed Boost Life Orb Yanmega. Now here's the deal. I could Ancient Power right now. Ancient Power will do a decent amount of damage to this thing. I also have Ninetales. I have Blaziken, Speed Boosted Blaziken. Oh, I have Mega Blaziken and Ferrothorn and Archeops. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna protect and scout and see what this thing's gonna do. He's gonna go for Ice Beam. Okay. So I am speed boosted. I definitely outspeed everything now. I am gonna go for Ancient Power. I'm just gonna try Ancient Power. It is super effective. He's gonna go for that. He's gonna go for Rain Dance. Okay. Now this is gonna start getting interesting. I'm gonna go for another Ancient Power because now I am speed boosted high enough to where I can handle this. So he did set up Rains, which means he must have some sort of Rain Mon right now. Do I have anything? Yes. Okay. So I had a high speed already, but now my speed is uncontrollably unbeatable. There's no way. So unless he brings out a Mon that resists every move I have, which would be Rock. Ooh. So this thing is Grass and a Rock. And plus it cannot do Water. I wish I had a Steel type move. I could try for Air Slash flinches. This thing is, it could do it. So I'm going to just go for Air Slash. I think that's going to be the best bet right here. We're probably, yeah, he's gonna Toxis us, and I'm gonna try to just Air Slash this. I kind of want to know what a Giga Drain's gonna do. I am halfway tempted to see what a Giga Drain does, but I know it's resisted, so I think I'm just gonna click Air Slash again, and hopefully pray for a flinch. And okay, we get the flinch. We get the flinch. Okay, we won't get another flinch after this, so I'm just gonna click it again. If we get it, if we miss, whatever. It has no natural recovery, so we are not gonna take it out. But he is gonna set up Stealth Rock for the next Mon to come in, and we are gonna take this thing out next turn unless he decides to reveal the Protect on this one. So, or we miss one or the other. So hopefully we can take this thing out, and hopefully we'll end with a positive record today. That would be really nice. And I've only seen Swanna and Cradilly, which means if I take this thing out, which we do, we take it out. So Yanmega putting in the best and finest of worst. Thank you, Yanmega, for taking out 2. So we're gonna get 2, and now I am unsure who to bring in because I'm gonna take some damage. I think I might just suicide lead this with. I think the best thing I can do is just go into Ferrothorn. I think Ferrothorn is the better option here. Whew. As much as I want to set up spikes, I think I kind of want to Leech Seed. I am actually just going to Leech Seed. Wow. And he lands Hypnosis. So he is going to get one more turn of Rain. So I'm going to try and just go for another Leech Seed. We do resist the Scald. We are pretty bulky. I'm actually going to try to do Spikes this time because he no longer has the Rain boost. So even if he Skulls, he can't burn me because I am asleep. So I'm not worried about it. But he is going to go into Virizion. So okay. Okay, so I need something that will resist flying and fighting in grass. So what can I bring in? I think... Oh man, it's so hard. I want to set up my stuff. I think what I'm gonna do is just set up a Leaf Seed. He's gonna Swords Dance. Okay, this is gonna be bad. This could be potentially bad. I might have to sack something off here. I'm just gonna go into Ninetales. I'm gonna set up my Rain. If he goes for the, I'm gonna set up the Sun. He's gonna get behind a Substitute. Okay. He's setting up to win right now. It's Hidden Power Ice. It is grass. It is fighting, so it will be weak to fire. It will be weak to ice. I think I'm just gonna go for Hidden Power Ice here. Oh, nope, we're gonna get taken out. Oh, we're done. I need something faster. This thing is unbelievably fast. It's got 216. I think I am just going to protect here and try to get my speed boosts. No, I need to get rid of that. I need to get rid of that thing right there. So we need something that's 216. So I'm going to go into Archeops. I'm going to try to U-turn out. So let's see what we can do here. I am going to U-turn. I am faster. And then I'm going to probably have to sack something off because I need to get rid of that sub so Blaziken can take that thing out. So let's just go into Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn will deal some more damage if she decides to go off on it, like she did, and it's resisted, so it's going to take Barbs and Rocky Helmet damage. So that is very, very, very good. I think I'm just going to Gyro Ball for here. Close combat, it is going to take me out, but he's also going to take Iron Barbs and Rocky Skin. So we do have a chance of still winning this. Now it's time. I think it's time we reveal our best option here. I think it's time we bring in Blaziken. We protect. No, because if he gets behind that, I think I just need to go back into Archeops. Archeops was still above the 51% meter here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for the Pluck. I am faster by natural, I believe. Yes, I am naturally faster. So I'm just going to go for Pluck. It will do damage. So he's going to set up the Rain. And I eat the Chesto Berry. Okay, so I can't bring this thing back in again. So I'm just gonna sack it off, just hitting that Pluck button. He can't do anything. He still has a huge amount of the power. It is Choice Banded. Yes, it's Choice Banded. So he's going to do a crap ton of damage to somebody. And we're still above that 51%, the 50% meter, which means he will do full amounts of damage to everything. And now we bring in Spirit Tomb. Oh, man. Ghost Dark type, huh? Okay, so this is probably just going to do ninja damage, but it is going to deal a lot of damage. It is going to Will-O-Wisp me. This is going to significantly reduce my damage. I'd be surprised if I do 15% right here. So yeah, he's gonna sucker punch us down to death. That's fine. I think it's time to bring in Blaziken. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Mega Evolve, and I'm going to just hit Protect. There, Mega Evolution to Protect for some reason. So I'm going to get the speed boost here. He's going to try to Will-O-Wisp, but he can't Will-O-Wisp me because I am a fire type. There we go. Now I'm speed boosted. I think we just hit Flare Blitz and win at this point. So yes, we resist that. We're just going to Flare Blitz it. We're going to go. We're going to get another speed boost. So now we're outspeeding anything. We're going to outspeed anything that he brings in. Oh, Jesus. Please tell me you have a fighting type move. Oh, my God. Oh, God, this is bad. Spray and pray. Hit that Flare Blitz button and hope that we can take it out with a Stab Flare Blitz. If I really... Oh, nope, we're not going to do it. He's gonna take us out on this one. Foul play. Levani. Levani is the only thing I got left. And I I'm just gonna go for the bug move. I'm just gonna go for X Scissor. I'm pretty sure I'm faster than this thing. Yes, I am. So it is a crit. It is extra. It is neutral damage. So we lucked out here. I do not think we are faster than this thing. So he might take us out. So I'm just gonna go for X Scissor, and we resist it. We resist it. He's gonna lose the speeds, and we are gonna take it out. All right, Leavanny. Woo, Leavanny. Ah, Leavanny for the win right there. Ah. All right, guys. So as you guys can see here, we're back up to 1201. So we're in the 1200s. We through the last 3 weeks. So some of those wins were just kind of, but as for this, I'm gonna end the episode right here. This is Random Wednesday. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, please like, comment, subscribe as always, and I will see you in next week's episode of Random Wednesday, where hopefully we will get some more good fights like this one. Have yourselves a good day, and remember, stay frosty, my friends. All right.